Forgotten.
All right, welcome to the Will to Win podcast. This is probably going to be the name. I'm not really sure, but I'm going to call it that for now. But this is something that I've been wanting to do for a while, and I wanted to do it because I have a lot of stuff that's always in my mind that I want to talk about and talk to people that are like-minded like me that could possibly help people that are in need. So other things I'd like to talk about too, just like fun things, funny things I do with my friends, and just like BSing around, just being myself and being real, cussing, doing these things, laughing, and being serious when it's meant to be. So I welcome you guys here, and it's going to be whenever we feel like making one, but I hope it's a fun journey for you, and I hope it makes you laugh. I hope it makes you realize who I am, and you can relate to me. And if not, it's cool. You just don't have to watch, but I just want to be myself in another avenue to where I can be authentic, because that's what I believe in most. So let's get this going. Welcome to the Will to Win podcast. I have a question for you. What do you do when you have an obstacle in front of you that is inhibiting your performance or something you want to obtain or do or become? When that thing's in front of you, what's the first action you take? Do you start making bad decisions? Do you start having anxiety? Do you push right through it? What do you do? Ask yourself this right now. Because we all go through that. We all probably hit all three or four of those things that we do when shit gets bad, right? And that's what I want to talk about, because we're always going to face that, and nothing is ever linear in what we do as people for either jobs or let's just say fitness or literally anything. There's always random ass roadblocks that come into our way that inhibit the things that we want, and we're always literally sidetracked by them at some point in some way. And it's easy to fall off those tracks because that obstacle seems so high, that hill is so high, and you either want to give up or you feel like you're not made for it. But I'm here to tell you that you fucking are. And it's very hard to dig deep sometimes to find that within you, but I feel like that should be talked about more, because we all go through our days, right? And we talk to ourselves inside our head a lot more than we talk to others in our day. And I guarantee that is a fact, because our minds are always going no matter what we're doing. And we're in control of everything that we do. And the purpose of this is I want to be that person to help people that need that inner voice to be exploited out in their day and become actual real thoughts and become tangible things, whatever they're chasing. And it's hard to bring that voice out when you feel like you're down or you're stressed or you have anxiety or you feel like you're not made for whatever's in front of you. But again, I'm here to tell you that you fucking have it in you, right? And I'm not perfect. I have many days where I feel like I don't want to do shit. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to like fulfill that extra order that I know I need to do, or order this thing, or just like simple things like get out of bed. Some days I just want to sit in bed and not do shit because I want my mind to rest, but I can't because I have that drive within me that is nonstop. I don't want to fucking stop. Why? Because I have a reason. I was raised by my mom and dad, but going into my mom on this, that she's the reason why I work so fucking hard. And that I believe myself so much because she instilled that in me from day one. And I've never felt the opposite from her. Mid-2020, she passed away. And after watching her literally pass right before my eyes, it clicked something in my head that I realized I was meant for something different. And that I was meant to chase the things that I haven't really pursued. And I need to, because you see how life ends and you know what happens afterwards. Nothing. Now, I'm not getting into religion and stuff like that. There is or may not be something out there, but I'm saying like when you're done, you're done. And there's a saying that like the graveyard has like the most like something like what's the word I'm looking for? Like best thoughts and best like inventions and stuff like that. Like people have died with them, right? And like ambitions, let's just say ambitions. And I don't want to be that. And I don't want you to do that. And I don't want you to go through what I went through with watching my mom pass. I hope you don't. But I know there's probably something that drives you every day. But to go off of that, that is the reason why I go so fucking hard and I don't want to stop ever, even when I'm fucking tired or the days that I feel like I want to cry because I'm so overwhelmed or I just want to do something different or just take a break. But it's fucking hard when you don't want to fucking stop and that's all you think about. I literally live by the words, dreams don't work unless you do. It's on my wall over here. Just because like that's fucking true. Like if you stop, the whole thing stops. So that little hill in front of you, that obstacle, whatever it is, like don't let that fucking beat you because there's always going to be one next behind it. But over that hump is going to be the success or an inch closer to that success that you're looking for. So don't fucking stop. Because it's never going to be linear again. Like there's always going to be something, and it could be very small, it could be very detrimental, it could be fucking massive. But as you go through each and one of those, you become stronger. Going back to the example for me, like I was always like chasing my goals and stuff like that, and thinking I'm living the life that I want to live before my mom passed. But when she passed, and I realized that life is fucking short, and hell, I could leave this earth 5 minutes after making this little talk here. That there has to be like a sense of urgency for the things you want because you're worth it. And your time and energy should be spent towards stuff that makes you happy and not that 9 to 5. I'm not saying a 9 to 5 is bad, but like if you're feeling that itch that you should be doing something different or like, I don't know, I could go on for days about that, but like it's hard because you should do the things that you want to do even when shit's hard. And I don't want you to go through something bad like losing somebody to cancer to make you realize that, but that's why I'm here. I want to be that voice to tell you like keep fucking going no matter what it is. Chase that shit and literally dive deep into who you think you are, because once you realize why you're here and your purpose and the littlest things that you're doing, say if it's something that you like and it makes you fucking happy, why would you not fill your day with that every single day if you can make a living for it, right? So like for example, if you're working that 9 to 5 right now, right, and you're unhappy for those 9 hours a day, and then there's a couple hours of the day maybe that like you have time but you don't really know what to do, right? You don't know what to do with your life, you don't know what to do like with your passions. If you don't really know, you're just like, that's like an empty space in your day.
Forgotten.
Do something that you like every single day, no matter what it is. And if it's something that there's like a hole that you or gap that you need to fill with, like I'd rather not work this 9 to 5, I want to chase something that I love. Like you're living in a world right now that is so easy. Not easy, I shouldn't say easy, easy's not the right word, but like things can work very fast if you put effort into it to make things tangible of the things that you want, right? So like everything I do is like literally through either a computer or phone. And like you guarantee you're watching this or listening to this on one of those. So if you're looking for something that is new and exciting and you want to just dive right into it because it's what you love, or you've just been waiting for somebody to fucking tell you to do it, fucking do it right now. Like make that Instagram, make that YouTube, do this, do that, inch closer, like read that book, whatever it is, reach out to that person that you want to talk to and learn from. Whatever the fuck it is, chase that shit, because before you know it, you're going to be on your deathbed and you're going to be thinking about the things that you wish you could have done. And when you take your last breath, that's it. So if you know that there's an end point at some point, this shit isn't for fucking ever, right? If you know there's an end point, why are you not doing the things that you love? Chase that shit, even through those ups and downs that can be fucking rough, like in like very like I don't really know how to put it besides like the good will always outweigh the bad, even though bad things can always happen. But when you live a comfortable life quote unquote comfortable and just fit that box that everybody wants you to fucking put you in. I guarantee when you're on that deathbed that you probably will have some regrets because you didn't live the life your inner child or person inside of you always wanted, right? And it's a very freeing thing. But again, with that, you have those obstacles, and they're never gonna stop, ever. And they always come at random times, and they always do this and that. But to keep it simple,
Forgotten.
what are you doing right now to chase those dreams that you have? Are you afraid of those obstacles? Are you afraid of the leap? You can message me and tell me, and that, like, just have a conversation, right? Like, I love talking about this stuff and learning from people that like either need help or like are way above me, and just networking on ideas, because I believe that we need to live that free life that we crave and do the things that we love, even if it doesn't make money, you know? Like, it's not even about money or like quitting your job or something. It's just about living a health like a happier life and not fucking stopping that for people's fucking stupid ass opinion that doesn't fucking matter. Or like, I can go on for days, man. I just believe in you, and I don't even know who's listening to this, right? Could be one person, could be 100, could be 4. It doesn't matter. Whoever's listening to this, you have that shit within you, and I know that you can do whatever the fuck you want. The main thing is fight those obstacles in front of you, no matter what they are. And that obstacle could be you, just starting. Just literally start. Fight those obstacles.
Forgotten.
And literally try and live a new life if you're unhappy. And try even for an hour of the day to learn something new about that thing that you love, and try and push forward. Post that post, post that post, post that post, post that journey. Do all these things that will accumulate to something that could be massive in the long run. And just literally don't fucking stop, because dreams don't work unless you do. And I'll say it again, dreams don't work unless you do. If you stop, the whole fucking thing stops. And everything that you did before doesn't matter because you stopped. You are the engine. You are the mastermind of the decisions that you will make. What you do right now will shape your future. If you don't start today, that thought of what could be will linger until tomorrow. Whether you make it or not, I guarantee when you start taking those steps, you're gonna start living a happier life, because you're understanding yourself. You're understanding who you're supposed to be and why you're here. And you're fulfilling the thoughts that are like banging on the side of your head every single day of, why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you happy? Why are you stressed? Why are you doing this in your relationship and fucking these things up and just stress the fuck out? If you inch closer to the things that you love, you'll live a happier life. And that starts within you, fighting these fucking obstacles at one after one after one. But again, I'm here to tell you, and just have simple ass talks like this and just rambling, whatever, like, to tell you that you have that shit within you, because you're the one in control. If you think you can't do something, then you can't. But if you think your potential is unlimited, then motherfucker, this shit's gonna roll, baby. Like, we're gonna go. Like, let's fucking go. Like, that's the shit that gets me hyped up. And like for example, like seeing people lift heavier than they think in the CrossFit classes that I coach and all the other things that I do and teach. And then they surprise themselves because they understand what they're capable of when they try. If they fail, fuck it. You understand that you can't lift that 245 pound barbell or whatever. Let's try 235. Let's try 225. Whatever. Like, as long as you try, you understand the process and you understand what you're capable of. Same thing goes with your dreams. So if you don't try, you'll never know what could be true and real and tangible from your thoughts. Because again, you are in control. You are in control of every fucking decision, right? Don't let somebody else's opinion or your spouse or some family member or friend that says that you can't do something or they have unhealthy habits, whatever your fucking shit is, don't let that wiggle its way in to your thoughts, because it's just going to grow weeds into the dreams and happy land of your brain, to where those dreams don't seem like they're real or could be real, but they fucking can be, man. And Once you understand that and you like feel that for the first time, that you're capable of anything that you think of and want to do, once you feel that for the first time, after you inch closer and those things accumulate, the happiness that sets in after that is like the realest feeling ever. No matter how big or how small, it's just about happiness and like fulfillment, right? So it's like, are you unhappy right now? Are you stressed out all the time? Do you have anxiety because you just feel like you're not living the life that you're supposed to live? Are you scared when you walk up to that obstacle, that big ass hill that you don't know if you can climb and overcome it? Are you scared? But do you give a fuck about yourself? Most of our day is spent towards something else, putting energy into work, putting energy to somebody else, giving somebody this and this and that and that. But you fucking matter too. And when you give a fuck about yourself and you give yourself the time of day towards your dreams or energy towards whatever, you have more energy to put towards the things that demand from you. So all I ask from you as you listen to this is to keep fucking going. Don't fucking stop. And don't let anybody or anything stop you from what you fucking want, even when shit is fucking hard and you want to just fucking stay in the dirt. Don't let anything get in the way of yourself and your dreams, because you matter.